So with the Flash confirming that Gorilla Grodd is going to be a villain in the TV show, I figured it'd be a good idea to make a video explaining the origins of Gorilla Grodd. But because we don't know if the Flash is going to use the pre-New 52 origin, the New 52 origin, or even an origin of their own creation, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be covering both the pre-New 52 and the New 52 origins of Gorilla Grodd. So the pre-New 52 origin is given to us in Secret Origins Volume 2, issue number 40. And what we find here is that somewhere in Africa, an alien ship crash lands. And as it's being investigated by several gorillas, they're exposed to some kind of technological device that seems to have some kind of an effect on them. From here, we switch to a couple of explorers who stumble across the hidden gorilla city, which seems to be a highly advanced place. And once their presence is discovered by the various gorillas, they're taken to the head of Gorilla City, which is revealed to have been the alien that had previously inhabited the crashed spacecraft. Now, what the alien tells us here is that 11 years have passed since his initial introduction to the gorillas, and that during this time, they've gained telepathy, telekinesis, and enhanced intelligence due to their exposure to the technological advice. But what the alien also says is that while he's worshipped by the gorillas as a king, one of the gorillas seeks to overthrow and usurp his role, and that as a result, the coming of the explorers coincides with the alien's plans to expose the world of Gorilla City to the world's existence. And so what we find here is that the alien renders both explorers invisible, allowing them the ability to help the alien escape both Gorilla Grodd, as well as make the world aware of Gorilla City's existence. What happens though is that while both of these men are trying to escape with this alien, that Gorilla Grodd takes control of one of the explorer's minds, forcing him to make statements that depict fear and hatred for the gorillas, as well as killing off the alien. And so as a result, the other explorer and the alien escape, and Gorilla Grodd assumes the role of king of Gorilla City, declaring that all humans are dangerous and that Gorilla City will remain hidden forever. Now from here, we switch to the New 52 origin, and with this origin, what we find is that DC switched things around quite a bit. What we learn is that Barry Allen has arrived in Gorilla City due to the Flashpoint event, and that rather than Gorilla Grodd and the other gorillas developing enhanced intelligence, telepathy, and telekinesis due to alien technology, that these gorillas already seem to have enhanced intelligence as well as an organized society. What we also learn here is that Gorilla Grodd is undertaking a rite of passage in that he has to fight his father to prove his worth of leading Gorilla City. Now, Grodd is successful in defeating his father, but the group also becomes aware of Barry Allen's presence, and so as a result, Barry Allen is taken prisoner by the gorillas until Grodd can decide the next course of action. Now, during all of this, Barry Allen is informed by the elders of the Gorilla City that long ago, I guess that several generations ago, gorillas have made contact with something called the Light. Now, we're not explicitly told what the Light is, but I would go as far as to say this is most likely a throwback to the original secret, the original secret origin that was given to us for Gorilla Grodd. But what we learn here is that this light had originally jump-started the evolution of these gorillas. It had given them clairvoyance, as well as enhanced intelligence, telepathy, and maybe telekinesis. We're not really sure about the last two. But what we know is that contact with, with these enhancements over the generations had begun to go away, leaving these gorillas with nothing more than their enhanced intelligence. And so what the elders say is that according to the old prophecies, that Barry Allen's coming was foretold by the previous elders, and that he would help to lead their society out of its old ways into a new destiny that they would be able to carve for themselves. But during this conflict, what we find is that Gorilla Grodd begins to not only attack Barry Allen, but also begins to tear at the cave around them. And so as a result, the cave ends up collapsing in, and it's presumed that Gorilla Grodd is actually killed in the process, although of course we know that Gorilla Grodd will go on to survive in the New 52. And so as a result, the gorillas are pretty much left without their king. But what they're informed by Barry Allen of is that they have the choice now to pursue their own destiny. They have the choice now to decide what it is that they want to do and to move forward. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and bring this video to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know, and I will catch you guys later. Peace. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. There you can keep up with all the updates from Comics Explained and talk to me directly.